For those of you who pay close enough attention, you've probably noticed that I haven't posted any videos lately. And so I thought, rather than sitting down and explaining to you where I've been or what I've been up to, why don't I just try and show you?
I wrote the reference number as Carl's mum.
Oh, really? Yeah, Wade messaged me about that last night and was like, how much do I owe you? I'm like, Wade, you just came and helped us pack orders yesterday. Like,
they could probably do like a constant thing if you spend over 150. I like that. So
I reckon even 120 is a gift.
It's all about the mood. So you get a piece of paper.
You can take both.
Yeah.
What one? Are these the new ones?
Yeah.
You know how I got that box? Oh yeah, like these. Yeah. And then with that bag. And show me. I reckon necklace too. Cute little coin necklace.
E-commerce logistics consultant from a company called IMPERSONATIONS. Was reduced their shipping costs through our unique partnerships.
Exactly what we need.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So was DHL just like a default one that you chose?
I think kind of like tried to contact Star Trek, but like never heard back. So like we just went with DHL.
Yep.
As she deals with our international shipping with DHL.
And then the return date is when their parcel comes back.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
Who was the other girl that you sent the swimmers to?
So let me know what you reckon this sounds like. Fayt the Label is a fast-growing e-commerce online fashion store based in Newcastle, New South Wales. About the role. We are on the hunt for an all-rounder to join the team and take control of the marketing and social media side of our business. This is an extremely creative role where you will be able to put all of your ideas to play and have a ton of fun whilst doing so. Ideally, you will have, and then in dot points, graphic design experience, knowledge and experience in Adobe Suite, so Photoshop, Lightroom, a portfolio of your previous work so you can just see what they've done, experience in EDM, then job perks. Besides getting to work with a bunch of legends, some of the perks include, I reckon people will like that.
They're either gonna like it or they think we're cocky.
Yeah, they're funny. So besides getting to work with a bunch of legends, some of the perks include, in dot points, this is a varied role. Every day is completely different and there is always something new and exciting happening. Opportunity to plan social events for social media influencers, like event planning.
Yeah.
Travel opportunities, extremely high staff discounts, and opportunity to grow within the business.
You do pretty good at wording things.
Thanks. And then I'll just put a summary. We'd love to hear from you. And yeah, I thought it would be great to walk in the show and then be able to use all that content in the lead up to the brand launching September, October this year. Yeah, so I think it would be perfect. And because it's kind of already a brand of its own because we have sold it through my clothing label, but I just want to separate them. Yeah, so I've got styles already, but I just want a few more to walk in the show to be able to show our customers what's coming. Are you taking over organising this from Sonia? Okay, sweet. Well, she knows all about like my brand and stuff, but basically I've said to her like I would really love to have models of all different sizes walking on the runway, because that's what I'm all about. But I can send you some pictures so you can see what our campaign shoot was like. Yeah, definitely. That was one of the things I spoke to her about, because if they were like, no, size 8 only, I probably wouldn't go in it. I want girls in there who do have hips and bums and boobs and a bit of, you know, wibbly wobbly, because that's literally what everyone looks like. So yeah, yeah. All right, cool. Well, send me an email.
It's really just a matter of, I guess, looking at your invoices and seeing what you're paying at the moment and seeing where we can kind of help with some cost savings and that, I guess. So
yeah. Do you want us to just no, like we're happy to chat with you and we can send you across some of our invoices and you can have a look and let us know.
3 p.m. Wednesday. Just got home. 5:42 p.m. Wednesday. Back at work. So?
What about that? Down that way. Yeah, these are cute.
Wow. I feel stupid, but it looks good.
Yeah. You always doubt me.
I know.
Spin around for me. Stop copying my jumper.
We're wearing the same thing.
Except look at me and look at you.
Girl, you make me look this way.
Yeah. This is me every day of my life.
Beautiful. And then can you untuck the jumper? Yep, and then just keep your arms by your side again.
Home time, 8:58.
Thursday afternoon, 3:43 p.m. and this has literally been my situation all day. I have been on the couch in my dressing gown, which is literally making me so hot right now. I don't know why, but I have literally just been on my laptop working all day long. It's Thursday, which means new arrivals for us, and basically Thursdays for me are rebuilding the entire website. I do all of our web development, like every time you look at the website, I've done all that. So right now it's nearly 4 and the website will be launching with all the new stuff at 6 o'clock. That's a better look. So I've got all the photos that we shot in the studio last night. Today I edit all of those images, basically just make them all look nice and give them the same kind of color, because some are a little bit darker, some are a little bit brighter. I mean, I just can't even begin to start explaining what I do because there's so many little freaking steps. But basically all the products that we are launching tonight are ready to go in the website. I don't know, lately the last thing on my priority list and the last thing on my to-do list has been to sit down and like make myself look stunning. And this is exactly why I go 6 days without posting a photo on Instagram, because this is what I look like all the time. There's nothing wrong with looking like this, but I guess in the fake Instagram world, you know, the only time I'll ever post a photo is when I've got my full face of makeup on and my hair done. But literally 6 out of 7 days, I'm like this. Even sometimes I will go a week just looking like this because I won't have any reason to put makeup on. Side note, I'm really excited because I'm wanting to take on another team member, and I put up an ad yesterday on Seek, and so far I've had 21 applications, so I'm just really excited. So probably next week I'll start doing some interviews, and the main thing that it's going to come down to, and the main thing with me, is people can have like the right eye for everything that they're doing and be really creative and have the experience and know exactly what they're doing, but at the end of the day I just want to get along with them. Like, that's the main thing, and for them to get along with the other girls as well. I'm just creating a banner for the site, and this was our last banner that I made for our festival collection. I went to Coachella. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, you wouldn't even know that. And there we go. I reckon that looks really nice. It's like neat, simple, and then it goes well with this image, I think. Hey Sonia, it's Brittney calling from Staples Swim. Just calling yourself and Blaze just to follow up and get a roll on with everything. So if you could give me a buzz back, that would be great. I'm free all afternoon. Thank you.
Where we could go, where we
when it comes to my business. One of the best things that I've been able to take over from my knowledge of YouTube and creating content is creating content. It's a very good skill for me to have, and if it wasn't for all of my years spent making YouTube videos, I wouldn't have that skill. So I'm really grateful that I am able to create my own video content, my own ad content, my own Instagram content, all for my brand, because I've saved a fuck ton of time and money. Because if I didn't know how to create the content, I would obviously be paying someone else to do it, which can be very costly. So yeah, it's a great skill that I have learnt over the years. And I also had someone ask the question the other day on our Fayt Instagram stories: why do you work at your clothing label but no other influencers do? And that's a really interesting question, and the reason for that is because most, not all, but most influencer brands that they own aren't primarily owned by the influencer. So basically, most influencers will just own a percentage of the business, and their role within that business and their brand is to, you know, say that it's their brand and help maybe pick the designs and promote it and wear it, but that's basically about it. And then there'll be another shareholder in the company who will run the operations of the business. And it works great, because then that way the influencer doesn't have to really do much. The influencer doesn't have to put any money forward towards the business. The influencer doesn't have to come up with a marketing strategy or build the website or, you know, do any of that stuff or any of the packing of the orders or anything. They're basically just there to be the face of the brand, and they'll take a percentage of the sales, whereas whichever company shareholder is the other part of the business, they'll do all the nitty-gritty stuff, you know, packing, sending, customer service, all that kind of stuff. I'm 100% the owner of my brands, and I wouldn't have it any other way, because that way I've got total control over everything that I do, from the way the website looks to every single item, and replying to customer service emails, sending out orders, like every little thing I have complete control over, and there's no one else that I own the business with that, you know, has power over me or can tell me what to do or anything like that. And that's just my personal preference. Owning the business 100% myself is the best thing ever for me, but it works in a lot of other situations, because let's be honest, a lot of people don't have the work ethic to run a business completely on their own. So having that business partner or company, whoever it is that's invested in the influencer brand, works in certain situations where, you know, someone couldn't solely run their business on their own. So that is the reason for that. That's why I go to work every day, because I 100% own the business myself, and that's what I love. I love being able to have control and be in control of everything that's going on. And plus, then I can like take the money and do what I want with it. I don't want someone fucking earning my money that, you know. But there's the answer to that question. I've got some stuff to drop off to work for the girls in the morning. So I'm like, I'd rather just drive there now. It only takes me about 10 minutes to get there. So I'm gonna drive there now and drop off some shit. Well, not some shit, some dresses that for some reason got delivered to my house. And that's it. How much more of this vlog am I gonna film? It's gonna end up being fucking 2 hours long, but it's still only like 10% of my life. Anyway, that's enough for today. It's another day in the warehouse. You can see behind me, this is our wall of knits. So, and we've been saying knits so much lately that we think like knits in your head. Knits. I'm really excited today because yesterday I went and looked at a new potential space for us to move into, because we have well and truly outgrown this space. So it's very exciting. This place, guys, is literally heaven. Like, I was walking through, completely different to this. This is just like a warehouse. This is more like a showroom, and if we were to move into it, then we could have a shop that's open. And a lot of Newcastle girls have been requesting that. But no, it's amazing. I've got videos and stuff on my phone, but I don't want to show you guys, because if I don't get it, I'll be really sad. I'm gonna speak with the real estate today. I'm just waiting for them to email me. And as for now,
DHL is definitely booked.
The leasee will be responsible for 77% of the outgoings, including but not limited to council rates, water rates, building. I'm great. I'm just going through this agreement. Yeah, I'd be happy if he would be happy with that. Like it's 11 grand less than what it would be with the outgoings.